Hey, we're Harry and Nikki, and we've just bought our second van to be converted into a campervan. But before we get into that, let's rewind a little. During the COVID pandemic in 2020, we found ourselves becoming more aware of van life and the carefree, low-finance lifestyle that this came with. So soon after graduating university, with absolutely zero experience in DIYing or car mechanics, we took the plunge and bought a 17-seater Ford Transit Minibus. The minibus cost us 5.4k, and we spent a further 3.3k on the conversion itself. After 4 months of hard work, our campervan was finally ready to be taken to Europe, and in just 3 months, we visited 11 countries. It was probably the best summer of our lives. So we sold our campervan once we returned home in September, and now the new year has come, we're ready to convert yet another van. So this second van build is going to be slightly different to our first van build.
So firstly, we wanted a smaller van.
Secondly, we're only giving ourselves 4 weeks, 30 days to complete this whole van conversion.
And thirdly, we don't know what our end goal is with the van. Are we going to sell it, are we going to rent it, or are we going to keep it? Only time will tell.
So you might be wondering, how did we find a van?
So it took us a good couple of months searching on Auto Trader and Facebook Marketplace.
We went to view 3 or 4 different vans.
Well, your campervan builders, well,
Yeah. One of which failed to start, so the guy asked to jump it from Harry's car. Harry didn't know where the battery was under his bonnet, so he confidently pretended his car wasn't his.
This isn't my car.
Just open this.
The fun game of find the battery.
It's sus how he has jump these on hand as if this happens a lot.
I think it does.
And after all that, the van still didn't start. No?
Not one.
No, okay.
One fuse.
Should we think about it and then come back maybe?
So after all of these failed viewings, we finally found our perfect van, which is a 2008 Peugeot Boxer L1H1. It's done around 150,000 miles and was worth £2,725.
So we bought this van off Facebook Marketplace from a really friendly Italian guy. He said he needed to fly home soon back to Italy, and he was motivated to sell the van, and we were more than happy to take it off his hands.
So this is the van we actually ended up buying. Once we got there, we checked out the sound of the engine along with the general bodywork of the van.
Then we checked the engine would start nicely, 3 times over. Took it on a test drive and then made our decision. Cool.
Nice.
Do you want to get it? Yeah, same.
And now for the hard negotiation on price.
What's your best price?
The best price, man, I put 2019
Yeah.
2000. Best price 2080.
How about 2,500?
No, sorry.
Too low for you? Alright, 2725. 2725.
27
25.
25.
Done? Done, Nick?
Done,
Happy.
Nick.
Lovely.
Once we finalised our price, we got down to the paperwork.
You got it?
Thank you.
Cool.
Whoop.
And also ended up gaining a new subscriber.
So YouTube is.
Oh
did
yeah.
you follow?
The Van Fishers Project.
Yay!
That's good.
New subscriber.
Oh, look. Yeah, we go up.
So let's talk about the van we got and the layout we're going for. So obviously being an L1H1 Peugeot Boxer, it's a lot smaller than our last conversion. But we picked this van out specifically because we know we can get a double bed across the back perfectly. And then we're just gonna have a straight kitchen here with a partition wall and some overhead cabinets along this part of the van. Obviously this is a very rough description. We'll go into more detail as we get on with the job.
So you're probably wondering, how are we funding this whole van life project thing? So Harry's been working at the pub the last 6 months doing bar work and table service, and I've been working pretty much everywhere. I've worked at a restaurant, Ascot Races, TGI Fridays, Lapland UK, and now I'm currently working at Starbucks. And last but not least, a lot of you guys have been asking us about what happened to our old van, our minibus conversion. Well, we decided when we came back from Europe to sell it, as the campervan market was really profitable at the time. We also knew we had a good 6 months of work ahead of us with no travel and felt no need to keep it, especially as we knew we could just create a whole new campervan once we had more time on our hands. And that's exactly what we've done.
Okay guys, so that is all for this video. We kind of just wanted to show you the van we got and to give you a little update of what we're up to in our lives at the moment. We've also got an awesome 6 months of content coming for you, so stay tuned, keep active, and hit subscribe.
And we'll see you next week.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Wanna be side by side. I wanna be side by side. Do you wanna be side by side?
Oh, stop, my finger's stuck. Okay, so
Side by side.
You see this person here? A bit of a dickhead.
I'm hungry as well.
I'm hungry, I'm getting angry. And if you're new here and haven't watched our road trip that we took in the summer around Europe, then have a cheeky look at the playlist here. But other than that, we hope you enjoyed the video.
We hope you liked and subscribed.
And we will see you next week.
Bye.
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 Bye.